Audio is okay because we're on a different setup because we're at John's tonight.
Hi.
Because Craig's in Arizona. So I'll pull up on the computer.
There he is, being grilled cheese.
Is it doing anything?
I'll check the odd.
Yeah, audio needs to
I hear you. Okay.
sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I had problems with that microphone last time, so if there's any audio problems, let us know right away, and I'll just delete the microphone. View my channel. Grilled cheese. So we're gonna make grilled cheese tonight. Top chat. Let's go to live chat. There we go. Kitra's in there. What's up?
Hey, the party's already started. Puppity puppy puppy.
All right. So tonight we're gonna make grilled cheese. What do I have to say? A couple things about the movie. You can go to the veganzombie.com for the merchandise, the hoodies, the posters. I've got the posters up there now, so we didn't have those. That's the newest edition. We got the 3 posters for the movie, the me and Indy on the tracks, the face, and the one of just Indy. The ebook is still out there. John and I have a cookbook, Cook and Survive, that we've made a bunch of recipes for these live streams. Tonight we're making with just simple grilled cheese. I'm thinking cast iron. If you want to start making it, maybe we like a lower heat so that cheese melts real nice.
Yeah, got you. Got it, chef.
Sometimes we put a nice heirloom tomato, but I was kind of in a hurry. I didn't get one, but I got Follow Your Heart cheddar, or no, all American cheese. We got some Earth Balance butter, and then I found this last night at Wegmans, tomato basil. It's in a big can, so we could probably.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells nice.
Probably 1 can per. 3 guys, it's a hang.
Right.
2 guys, it's a date.
Yeah, I don't know how hungry you are, but we can definitely use 2 cans. Anything extra you can keep because I actually bought 3 cans because I forgot Craig wasn't here.
Oh, so you want to do 2?
So they were only $1.69, and those cans are a little bit bigger than your average can.
Got you.
So
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
Okay, so I needed to address a comment from last week that I said on the stream, and then there was a comment on the video later on that I believe got a little bit misconstrued, and it's easier for me to just do this and explain myself. I'm not a fan of trying to write out and articulate what I meant or what I'm trying to say, but halfway through the stream, maybe not even halfway through the stream, I said that I was disappointed that the dog from another movie was nominated as Best Actor and my dog wasn't. So there's 2 parts to that sentence. I'm not saying that I'm disappointed that the other dog got nominated. What I'm saying is I'm disappointed that my dog didn't. And so there was another false assumption that I didn't see the movie, or else I wouldn't have said that. But I very much did see the movie, and I still said it. And I'm not comparing the movies because they're nothing like each other. They're 2 completely different movies. They are horror movies. They are low-budget movies. And they were both made with directors that directed, or whatever you could, kind of say directed, had a movie with their own dog. Look, I'm not a Hollywood director. I'm not a big director. I'm not wealthy. I'm none of the above. I'm just a dude, and I've got an opinion. And, the truth is sometimes you can't put yourself in my shoes and know the experiences that I've had, just as I can't put myself in your shoes and have your experiences. So, usually when I see, comments, most comments that aren't if they're not, I'm not saying that this was a negative comment, But most negative comments, I just don't even bother with these days. But every once in a while, there's one that really gets to me, and like I just wanted to address this. So, the chances of this happening are astronomical because, as far as I know, in the history of cinema, there's never been a movie where the character dog had the name Indy, Indy. So I made a movie with my dog, and I was super happy to put it out there for the world. And I kind of had this idea that whenever somebody said, think of, hey, did you see that horror movie with a lovable, adorable dog named Indy? And they would immediately think of A44. Well, some of you out there that are horror fans that know the movie I'm talking about know that that's not the case because this other movie kind of went viral and they were in the right place at the right time. I'm not taking anything away. I'm not saying anything bad about that. Congratulations. That's awesome when an indie filmmaker makes it. That's great. But I guess if you really want to know my mindset, you get into my brain of why I'm a little bit bitter or disappointed. It's because, like having my dog in the movie, my dog was my best friend, and albeit he's not in the movie as much as the other dog. By the way, the other dog did an amazing job. Beautiful dog, charismatic, did everything awesome, not taking anything away from that. But if you guys can't put yourself in my shoes and say, like, what the heck? How did this... I mean, both of our movies were released within a week of each other. That's astronomical, the odds of that. And my dog also has the same name, Indy, who was also directed by his owner in the movie. And, to put yourself in my shoes, like, my dog died in my arms last year, and that was the single worst moment that I've ever experienced. I think about him every day, whether it's a happy memory or it's something that makes me sad. And I dedicated my movie to him. And so, again, I'm just a person, and I have an opinion. And do you want me to smile and lie to you, or do you want to hear what I really have to say? So I've always been a person I'm not fake. I'm a real person, and I have a problem being around people that are fake. That's not me. So this is how I feel. I'm a little bit bitter about that. And not only that, just to take this one step further, like PETA came out and awarded that dog, or the director, award for directing a dog in a more compassionate way, because Hollywood normally, if they have a dog or an animal in a movie, they're usually, buying somebody, a trainer with a dog, to come on set and work for that day to get the dog to do all the things that they want to do. It's kind of exploitation. For me and this other actor, we didn't do that. These were our dogs, and we didn't have to do that. Like, I don't even really consider myself directing my dog, because my dog followed me wherever I went. So all I had to do was turn the camera on and walk around, and he's following me. And so I don't really even say that I really directed him, because I didn't make him do anything that he didn't want to do. But I also knew that my dog, as much as he liked to go play or do whatever, he never wanted me out of his sight. He'd always look back at me. And for those of you that have seen the movie, there's a part where it shows my dog always looking back at me. So I knew this, so it wasn't hard for me to get, footage of him doing that. I basically wrote the script around him. Well, anyways, PETA gave this other director an award for compassionate, directing your dog and everything. Which, great, fantastic. I'm not taking anything away. But a couple of my friends reached out to me, and I didn't ask them. They did this all on their own. They actually reached out to PETA on our behalf, and told PETA about this movie and our dog, which is a vegan dog within a vegan movie, a vegan production, and they ignored us. So that was a little bit also kind of makes me bitter, because, again, not taking anything away from the other movie, but the other movie has taxidermy in it, and they actually do say the word vegan. And of course, they're not saying it in a positive way. This isn't really a spoiler, but there's a scene like on a VHS tape of old grandpa giving his like will, and he said, I give so and so my house, and I'm giving my taxidermy collection to my vegan granddaughter. So they're making fun of vegans. So I just thought that was interesting, and that's all I was saying with that comment. I'm not taking anything away from another filmmaker, an indie filmmaker, but at the same time, like, that's just, you want to know how I feel? I felt a little bit bitter about that, like, hey, what about my, like, I care less about, saying anything about my movie, but my dog meant everything to me, and he's not here anymore. And I just, with my dog, even though he's not in my movie as much as I would have liked to, he's an integral part of A44. And without him, the movie doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. It falls apart. And to be honest, it would probably be a crappy zombie movie. But with him, it makes all the difference. So that's all I'm saying. No shots fired. Thought the other dog did an amazing job. Deserves every bit of that. But like, I just kind of trying to stick up for my dog at the same time. That's all I'm saying. And now we're going to have grilled cheeses.
Can I just say one thing about that?
Yeah,
I haven't
sure.
seen the other movie, but I will say the odds of like that happening, I would be so bummed if I worked on something like a song, I guess, or I don't know what else to compare it to, but like, and then another thing came out exactly like it, and I would feel hurt. I'd feel bummed about it.
That's exactly.
I don't know if I would. You're saying bitter.
Maybe it's not bitter.
I don't know if that's
like
that's because I don't. You're not bitter. You'd be.
I'm not mad. I feel
Yeah.
like my stomach dropped. Like I was like, what? Like
Yeah,
and I'm not taking anything away from it, but you're right, because like what I meant by like you aren't in my shoes, just like I'm not in your shoes. So what I mean by that is like you don't know what I went through to make this movie. And knowing what I know now, would I have done it again? I don't know, because this took so much of my life and I put so much into this and I sacrificed so much to get this movie done, because by that time it's like if I quit, I would have done all of it for nothing. So I had to keep going. But years of my life, I mean, I took hiatuses because I wrote it in 2009 and then I took a big hiatus. And then I did the Kickstarter in 2018, which Indy was a big part of that. Like he was the whole premise of the movie. That's how it worked. And then in 2022, we shot it, and I never took a break since. Like early 2022 was pre-production, and then it was production. And then for the last few years, I've been doing post-production on this movie. So like knowing what I went through, all the hard work, and knowing that I was super excited to get this out there, and then right at the same exact time, literally within 7 days of me releasing this movie, another movie comes out where the main character dog is named the same name as my dog. So again, don't take this out of context. I have nothing bad to say about the other movie. That's great. Congratulations. I love seeing movies like that. But at the same time, it's like, wait, what? Like, never in movie history has there been a character like that. And I did it, and then somebody else did it at the same time. So if you can't understand where I'm coming through, then maybe, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. But like, I'm not coming at this as like a negative point of view, but I do feel a certain way about that. And like, I don't know, maybe right now, our movie on our distributor's site right now is doing very well. It's only been 1 week and it's got over, I think it's almost like 130,000 views in like a week. So,
and dude, I mean, not to keep, I don't want to like, but you have a tangible product now. It might not have started or jumped off right off and skyrocketed, but in a year, it's a tangible product and it has a lifespan for the rest of your life. So you're going to face a lot of hardships, and you did. And as somebody who saw those like firsthand, because I was there when you started literally the channel and watched it grow and watched how the movie changed, watch you go through everything. I understand what you mean when you say these things. These other people only see us an hour a week,
right?
And it's really hard to see. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's easy. It's I'm not saying anything bad about the person that made the comment. Like, it's easy to see something like that. And here's the other thing. Like, I would see movies and I'd be like, this movie completely sucks. But I've got a new like respect for like low budget indie movies, because just to do one of these, I don't think people realize how much work goes into it.
What it takes for a
It's
person.
completely different with Hollywood movies because, everybody's getting paid. There's millions of dollars involved. Like, everybody's doing their thing. Like, post-production, I did everything except for sound design. My friend, so Rob did amazing sound design for me, and everything else I tackled. I had to learn how to do half the stuff that I did for this movie, which, that's why it took me years to do this. And when we first started, it would have been one thing if, like, this was like we filmed it, got it, done within 6 months. That would have been one thing. But I put years of my life into this to put it out there. And, like, I want to see it do, like, this is my way of doing something that I love, but also, like, promoting veganism. Like, before I even made the channel with John, like, I was just a shy guy that I didn't think there was anything I could do to promote veganism except for live my life as a vegan. And, the very few people that would ask me questions, I could answer their questions. That was it. And then I had the idea to make the channel. I got John involved, and we kind of changed, like, my way of thinking. Like, we were able to promote veganism in a fun way, where we were doing a cooking show. And then we had a cookbook. That cookbook's out there forever now. And that helped people. And now I have a movie that's out there always. It's always out there. It has a vegan message to it. I'm not expecting everybody to go vegan, but there will be some people that watch it that might be like, okay, well, that makes sense. Maybe I'll think more compassionately. Hey, that's a win-win. But, we're going to eat grilled cheese and soup.
Oops. Sorry. It's also freezing outside.
It is. There's been many movies. There's been, okay, like, look. I mean, John knows this better than anybody, but there's been a lot ever since I wrote the script for this movie back in 2009. There's been so many things that happened that were coincidentally, like, so similar to my script. Like, I'll give you an example. Well, I'll just give you, okay, so when I wrote this movie, it was almost 8 months before Zombieland came out as a movie. It was before The Walking Dead was a TV series, which means it was before The Last of Us and all these other ones in between. It was before Stranger Things. There's so many that have, like, similar things that went in there, and I would get like, oh my God, what? But I learned that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Other than the fact that some people will be like, oh my God, this is so overdone. And it's like, well, it wasn't when I wrote it, but, so yeah, now it got all the way down to, like, the crazy coincidence that we both have major characters in our movie that are dogs with the same exact name, Indy.
Yeah,
so,
it's like that's just what?
Like, nothing else in the movie is comparable. That's not what I'm not comparing the movies. I'm comparing the dynamic and the weird astronomical coincidence behind it. That's all I'm saying. So if that can answer your question, I'm not throwing any shade at the other movie. I'm always happy when independent filmmakers make it big. And who knows, like, maybe A44 will eventually, hit the right audience. Like, I mean, The Shawshank Redemption was a flop. And look at it now. Like, everybody knows that. I watch that movie every time it's on. So there's movies like that are complete flops when they come out, and then they get their audience later on. So, that's all I'm saying with A44. And if you haven't seen A44 yet, what are you waiting for? You can go over to YouTube and watch it. You can rent it or buy it there, which I recommend. Watch it in its real form without any commercials. But if you're poor like myself and you can't afford it, you can always watch it on Tubi. It's free. There are ads, but other than that, it is free. And then over on the my distributor's site, they now have it on their YouTube channel with ads, free with ads, and it's doing really well right now. So,
real good.
Real good. I can't wait to have a grilled cheese. I
can't feel my face when I'm with
I'm trying to. No, I don't know. I don't know anything if the dog in the other movies vegan. I don't know. My dog was vegan. I raised him on a vegan diet. 12 and a half years as a vegan dog. He lived 13 and a half years. Indy lived, which was longer than the average lifespan of a German Shepherd. And I said goodbye to him about a year and a half ago. And he'll forever live in the movie. If you guys resonate with Indy, you know, we have Indy posters, Indy hoodies, stuff like that. I love wearing my Indy hoodie. I didn't have it on today, but you know, it's nice to. I always wanted to make T-shirts with Indy on it, and it honestly took me making a movie with him to be able to do that. So, but I love it. I love it. It's a real picture of him, and you know, so forever I will see him, you know, as my main sidekick in my movie A44. So, you know, go check it out. You'll see what I mean. And if you're an animal lover like me, or you ever had a dog or a cat or something, like, you know, you understand. It'll resonate with you. I'm sure John understands.
Yes, I do.
John's melting the cheese right now. What he did right there was he put a little bit of, I think, water or
A little bit of water, create a little bit of steam.
Steam, melt.
Did you guys know that steam melts?
Craig went on a little vacation. I don't know if he wants anybody. I mean, I'll let him tell next week where he went. He didn't want to say. I think he said the state, but he didn't say
what he was doing there.
Right, or where, what, I don't know. Yeah, but Craig couldn't make it tonight, so we're here at John's house.
Homemade kombucha.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm not going to drink it, obviously. Let me
Give it a smell. Will you want to smell the mother batch?
Do I? Do you think I do?
It smells like kind of like vinegar.
Because it's got like Scooby-Dooby-Doo in it,
It's
right?
got Scooby-Doo in it.
Scooby-Doo.
Here it is. This is the kombucha. Smell it.
I got to go over there and smell it. Okay, hold on. Oh, you brought it up?
Right?
Yeah. What was I? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if PETA wants to, you know, recognize it later on, you know, great. This is
slimy. Grimy.
Oh, that really is like almost like vinegar yeasty.
Now, yes, this is a yeast actually. SCOBY stands for SCOB yeast. That's what the Y is.
So how do you turn this into that?
In 3 short videos, I'm going to show you how to turn this. No, so basically you brew some tea with sugar in it.
Let me show you.
No! You want to hear something kind of gross?
What?
When I was living in Albion, I took a towel out to cover it.
Yeah.
In the towel
was a
mouse poop.
Oh my god.
Ruined my whole batch. But anyway, the first brew is you steep black tea or your tea of choice and sugar, okay? Let it sit at room temp. I got a heating mat over there because it likes to be warm. And
how did yours turn red? It's red or violet.
Well, that's the second.
Okay.
When you go to do the second ferment, you pour this out. You put some fruit in there. Then all the scobies, all the yeast, it eats the sugar with that, and then it gives that blueberry basil taste without the sugar. And there's probably you probably could try it, but you never know.
I like the cup, but this is like really gross to me. How long?
Chew on it.
No. How long has this been alive?
Well, so down here is the original guy. This is the brand new SCOBY that just formed. Every time I do a batch, a new disc forms. So I could give this to you and you could start your own.
It's kind of like when I was making sourdough.
Yes, it's like your starter. Very similar,
sourdough.
Yeah. So this is a little over a week old.
Okay.
And then this kombucha that I'm drinking right now, I let it sit next to it outside for about 3 days, and then 2 days. It was really pressurized, so I popped it in the fridge until now.
Gotcha.
What?
Gotcha. We got a whiner behind the camera.
You want a treat? No. You
Also,
she wants her own.
I guess I got to. Mike, what's up? Mike is in the chat. Mike's down there in Australia, and he went to the film festival that my movie was in a couple days ago. So they watched it over there in Melbourne. What?
I ruined it.
It looks good.
It's a little burnt.
A little bit, but not.
Burnt?
It's still good.
It's
licking the thing.
Oh shoot!
Dude, I am.
No, you caught me.
I caught me. I wonder how many times you did that I didn't.
Not 0. That was the first time.
Okay.
There's goo. It's gooey.
Guys, I hope I explained that okay. I just also want to say like this meant everything to me. I wanted to make a movie since I was a little kid, so like I'm very, like protective over this, but like also like I try to always be positive, but like every step of the way of this movie, even now, there's like maybe something good, but it's always like overshadowed by something bad. So like I've hit every roadblock, everything that could go wrong about this movie went wrong. Like I could literally people are joking that I could make a documentary about everything that went wrong and it would be more interesting than the actual movie. But it's true. Like every step of the way I've been met with resistance and something bad. So like I try to keep my hopes up and everything, but like you guys.
From the second the Kickstarter stopped. Like, literally goes all the way back. From the second you got the money for the Kickstarter, it was all down from there.
I almost pulled the plug 10 hours. I had already made the Kickstarter money, and I almost pulled the plug 10 hours before it would have been official.
Wilder, would you give her the bone, please?
If only you guys knew what's up here. Anyway, what's good for next year? I think continuing to promote the movie and working on a DVD and a Blu-ray, meaning the movie, you can buy it on physical hard copy, that I'm going to try to do, behind the scenes footage and possibly a director's commentary, something like that. For people, the people that like and obviously even if I wasn't going to buy a Blu-ray, if my friend made a movie, I'd want the physical copy to say, hey, look.
Yeah.
And I want a physical copy of A44, so.
Yeah. In fact, I actually want to do, the Scarlet Ending albums that I helped write and stuff. I kind of want to do, a little display.
Do you have those albums?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yep. I only have the CD, though.
Oh,
It'd be nice if I had it out, the record.
You could hang them up. And...
Can you... Can you
cursive?
make literally? Yeah, that's the curse. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
One of my favorite albums of all time. You guys can't see it.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, Mike's. How far up do I got to go for Mike's comments? I'm looking
all right,
for
that one's good.
Mike's comments. Hold on. Dude, where's my SCOBY? How far do I got to go up? Okay, so Mike says, hold on. Mike says, the shooting location looks very similar. I think it was shot in New Jersey. Oh, you're talking about the other movie, yes. Fresh Flowers, thank you so much for giving us a good score over there. Where do we need help right now? If you go over to the Indie Rights Movies YouTube, we do have last I looked, almost 130,000 views over there in 8 days, which is amazing. It would be nice if everybody that watched the movie gave us a good comment over there. There's not really many comments, and there's a couple bad ones, but this is going out not to people here. It's going out to just the world, of movie lovers, horror movie lovers, that kind of thing. Also, IMDb, if you could do us a huge favor, we have really bad feedback on IMDb. Over on Rotten Tomatoes, we're still at like a 94, 95%. But IMDb, like, I don't know. I feel like people were, for some reason, I have no idea, but I feel like they're attacking me more than they're attacking, you know, the movie. It's like, okay, we get it. You didn't like it, but like, calm down there. Like, anyway, if you go over to IMDb and you can leave a comment, I would so appreciate it. We definitely need some more good comments there. If you like the movie, I know most of the people that I've met in person that saw the movie really enjoyed it. So it'd be great to help us out with some of the reviews or just like the comments on there. Let's see, Mike. I'm still trying to find Mike's comments.
I've been waiting.
Okay, so Mike sat in a cinema last weekend with an audience who fell in love with Indy. If you could have heard the ripple of sadness through the cinema when they learned of Indy's passing at the end of the movie.
Slightly well done, chef.
Dude, where's my SCOBY? Ooh, that one looks good.
Good, you like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's closing time.
The movie was well received. The festival organizers told me they were hoping to screen it annually at their event.
How do you want to like do something?
Oh yeah, we need a you know what?
Do you want a different?
We need your phone because my phone's right there.
Do you want a different plate, like a round one?
For what? I like that
Instead
bowl.
of that? Okay.
Yeah, I like that bowl.
I said plate.
Plate.
Idiot.
AJ, thank you for the super chat as always. Love it. Thank you. You paid for our dinner.
That bread says vegan on it, which is really fun.
I like the vegan bread. Yes, it's also like it's pretty cheap too. Jelly says, I haven't watched your videos for a while. Gladly your road trip one popped up. So I did the road trip one that I did a video every day when I was out there, but then I decided to take all the videos and put them together in case you missed any of the other ones and just put it up there as one big long video. So it's my entire trip going from Syracuse to LA and all the way back. So you can see the whole trip that we made.
Here, do you want to cut them?
Am I single? I am single. Hey, John. Okay, cut them, yes. Should I just go right down the mid?
Don't cut them all, right? Wait, should you?
Should I?
Do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Who cares? I don't
Right.
care. I don't even give one care.
Oh, you know what? They're nice.
They're gonna smash them.
They're nice and fluffy.
They're gonna smash.
We
yeah.
need a good picture.
All right.
So let's just get a bunch of like those.
Triangles, because the triangle makes it taste better for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, it definitely makes it taste better.
Enhances the flavor, I think.
You know what? This is giving me nostalgia of when I was little and my mom just made grilled cheese and soup.
Is that enough sandwiches for us, you think?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah.
I got some shreds in the freeze.
So you think...
I have chilies. We can have chili tot. I have chili. We have chili tots.
Oh,
not
but
chilies.
Is it too late though? We already made this. Like...
Well, no, we can. If we're still hungry, we can have dessert tots.
I just want these to look really good for the...
You know where I got that cutting board? Costa Rica.
Oh, you told me. Was it when I was with you?
Yep.
We went to Costa Rica on a vegan cruise.
Colombia.
That wasn't the one your
Turn
parents...
off.
Your parents were not there.
No, they were at the winter
Alaska.
one.
Which I really
They
love.
weren't at the summer one. They were at the winter one.
Does that look good or does that look tacky?
Tacky.
Okay.
Most of the time, tacky.
Now I need to
Come, brethren.
get the grease off my hands.
Here,
and then we need your phone.
Here.
We need to take a picture because
Picture of you.
the thumbnail right now is just some old picture of a grilled cheese I made back in like 1845.
It's grilled cheese boy.
All right, let's see this.
Here.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, I got to do the thing. I got to make the aspect.
Look at that melt.
ratio.
Wait. Oh.
Okay.
That's all melted, dude.
The lighting.
Oh.
Get right.
The
with
darkness. Wait, I have.
Oh, that doesn't look right. Come on, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. What's a good grilled cheese?
You know, what would be a good grilled cheese picture if I made like 40 of them.
Oh yeah, 40
We should
grilled
have a
cheeses.
grilled cheese party.
40
probably.
grilled cheeses for our live stream.
Just for a one live stream.
Now I gotta now I gotta wipe my hands down again because all the grease.
You go side?
Here we go. Here we go. That looks kind of good. I don't know.
I don't even know. Go take it over by the plants.
Dude, that might be good. The knife. You're pointing your knife at me. Get the knife. What movie is that? Get your knife.
That's Buffalo.
Yep. You're pointing your knife at me. It's a butter knife, Dad. I'm not pointing the knife at you.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I just need you to pretend like you like me.
Yeah.
Just act like you like me.
Act like we're gonna span time, you know. Hold me. Don't touch me. We don't need it. Okay, so that's good. Let's pick a couple of them up and do this. Ooh, like that. Playing the guitar lately?
A little bit.
I think that's good. You can send those to me. John in it. I gotta get one in it too because
I'll text them to you.
we want one of all of us.
Hey, I'll hold it.
Right over here. Get in the grilled cheese. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is like we're telling our friends like, yo, you guys want to come over for the grilled cheese party?
cheese party.
We're in our 40s.
Dude, you made me laugh.
Yo.
I think that's good. I won't be able to say that in like a month.
Oh, that's crazy.
Anyway, this is really good. So, I don't know what to do other than eat.
That's my favorite thing, brother.
All right, so now we need to split up the soup. Oh, is that yours and that's mine?
Yeah, you get the fancy one.
Okay. Soup. Okay. Soup and ooh, we got spoons.
I only have 2 spoons in this household.
All right.
So,
I like little spoons anyway, so I got a little one.
I love being the little spoon.
Oh. Oh.
That sounds.
Okay. So we got a couple of grilled cheeses.
Couple of grilled cheeses. They were up to no good.
That's what I was just gonna say too. The quote, that was Buffalo 66, AJ.
I know I'm gonna dip this thing in my sauce, dude. I know it.
Anyway, so let's try the soup. We can even dip.
And we can double.
Tomato basil and grilled cheese with
Violife?
no, follow your heart, all American cheese.
Oh.
Dip in it. It's cold outside. There's snow everywhere.
It's the perfect weather for this.
I didn't know what to make tonight, and it was like super easy to just be like, you know what? Grilled cheese.
I have a dog outside.
Come on.
Hi.
Where's the other dog? Oh, she's over there.
What's the matter? It's okay.
She did not expect me to open the door for her. She like jumped. Oh, it melted nice. When you do like that, nice slow cook, you got some good melted.
You get a goo. You get a good
the goo.
cheesy goo.
Otherwise, it stays like kind of rubbery.
Yeah. Getting the good melt is so important with a vegan cheese, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because if a non-vegan tries it, they're like, eh, brother. Brother, eh.
Yeah. You want people... There was a really bad vegan cheese back in the day that you literally had to be like, don't get this. Because when people got it, they'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can't eat. It was a Go Veggie or whatever.
Yeah. It's so cardboardy.
Yeah, they're like, I can't eat vegan stuff. And it's like, dude, just because that sucks doesn't mean all vegan stuff sucks. What's that machine?
Boot dryer.
Oh, that's cool. You probably need that too for how's that work going?
I'm done.
Okay.
The busiest days are over.
Really?
Every day now they'll sell like a couple hundred less.
Wow. So most people have all their decorations up,
Well,
I guess.
We still sell like, a few hundred a day.
Oh, they can't see the countertop. Sorry, guys. You know what? They have no idea what we're eating. You know what? I always show you guys like our stuff too. There's the grilled cheese.
Pull it apart, dude.
It came out really good.
Give it a pull apart. Napoleon pull apart.
I mean, it's cheesy.
I mean, that is cheesy.
I pulled it apart. Now you can see it. Oh yeah, there's so many videos on YouTube you can learn from.
What?
I learned a bunch of stuff for post-production for the movie through YouTube. Everything I did, there was a problem.
I pretty much look up everything I need to learn on YouTube. Oh my god. YouTube it.
Like fixing cars, fixing house.
Okay, so I bought some microgreens because I want to grow some.
Uh-huh.
And I watched a few different videos because I was like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do soil-based? Do I want to mat-based? Do I want to do hydroponic? And it was nice because people are like way smarter than me did a video. Experience in that field. That sounds like I'm being mean to myself.
Well, no. Other people have already done trial and error, so they're telling you the best way so you don't have to do it.
That's right. So I ordered the stuff I need. I already have all the growing requirements right over there by where the plants are. So I'm going to get kale, microgreens. I got basil. I got cilantro, slow bolting variety. Because cilantro just like, boom, I'm done. And then I
Isn't it
got...
supposed to sprout in like 7 days?
Yeah. But you can cut it and keep using it, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. I gotta do that. This is good. It's getting all in my beard, but still good. A drinking soup. So, yeah, this is the part where everybody gets hungry. This is Follow Your Heart American style cheese. It's pretty good. Right. If you eat pizza all the time, you gotta balance it out with microgreens. Or make a microgreen pizza.
The last time I ate pizza was the last time we all ate pizza.
Which was,
Weeks ago, I would say, before Thanksgiving.
it wasn't last week.
Wait, no, did we make after Thanksgiving? Is that when we made the pepperoni pinwheels? Or was that before Thanksgiving?
What did we make last week?
Last week we made sloppy joes that weren't
Oh,
sloppy.
right. The schlop. They weren't that sloppy, but they were good. Did you eat more of that sloppy Joe can?
No, it's still saving it for another day.
I don't know. This is good. It's good. Woo! Getting hot. Good night, Kitra. Dr. Gregory? You mean Dr. Gregor? Dr. Gregor is in our movie.
Is there something?
You want to tell us? Yeah.
Cheap meal.
Really cheap.
The most expensive part was probably the cheese. Mm-hmm. But $5 stretches probably 8 sandwiches, 6 sandwiches.
Yeah, for real. No, Dr. Gregor did a really good job in our A44. He showed up at the school and started writing DNA sequences on the board to make it more authentic. So that was awesome. I didn't even ask him to do that. And yeah, he nailed his lines every time. He must have like memorized them before he got there, obviously, because he never had to look at the script.
Here's the thing. He's not even a doctor. He acts to be a doctor.
Maybe he's an actor.
Yeah. Don't believe anything that actor says.
He's an actor.
They clip that.
No,
Who's they?
no, he was perfect.
So how many takes?
We did a bunch because we needed,
Different angles.
yeah.
Laser needs to be a student in this. Okay, now he needs to be a student over there. He's got to be in the gym.
Right. And that was supposed to be a college, not a high school. But in real life, it was a high school.
In many circumstances, I stared out that window, daydreaming.
Right.
There were many important things out there that were more important
Than school.
than school.
Because that is the high school that John and I both graduated from many years ago.
So, not that field that you're looking out at, but you know the field. The field across from it, okay?
Right.
Next to where the football field is.
Yep.
We were in gym class. I got gym class hero for the year, because I took it very serious.
Oh, nice.
Miss Cow was hooking the softball to me. I called my shot.
Babe
I
Ruth.
was like, I wind up for it. Boom! First shot. What? I nailed it. It was the best day of my life. I peaked. I peaked that day.
Everybody knew that, John, you need to...
I was a legend. I wasn't really that much of a... I was very forgettable. But I feel like people would have been sad. They would have had a... You know what? They probably would have closed school for a day if I got hit by a bus.
You think?
The day that I got hit, they'd probably send everybody home.
Did they ever do that?
Yeah, last name was Cunningham. When I was in elementary school, the crick got him.
Oh.
The simplest way to put it. And I remember we all did like a thing. They built a part.
So that was Bridgeport.
B-port, yeah, Chittenden.
Okay.
It was like in between, but yeah, that's the only time we.
And they closed it?
I don't remember now. No, I
don't think they ever did
I don't
that
think
for
they
us.
closed it. I think they just pulled us outside and said, This slide is in memory of the young man. I don't remember his name, unfortunately, because that was,
That was a long time ago. Very long time ago. Anyways, we'll talk about something happier.
Yeah.
What's in the cheese? I don't have I ripped it out of the package.
I think it's tapioca based.
Yeah. You can make your own too. Oh yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I figured it was autocorrect that did that for you with Dr. Gregor. My mom came there that day too, so she was like, in the background, like as a teacher, and she's like, I heard her go, hey, Dr. McGregor. I'm like, Mom. It's Dr. Gregor.
I'm not the only idiot that does it. Bobcat Goldthwait.
He's like, it's okay, do it again. And you're like, I can't.
Don't put those letters next to each other, Bob.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we did a video a long time ago with Bobcat Goldthwait, and John at the end of the video had to say,
Are you
Bobcat Goldthwait? Because it was zombie related, and I think Bobcat goes, are you infected? And he's like, are you Bobcat Goldthwait? And he couldn't say it, and he's like, okay, do it again. He's like, that's okay, try it again, and like 5 times.
But I'm looking at his face. I'm looking at his face. He's like, it's okay, go again. But I'm like, I'm such a piece of trash. I hate myself. Don't say it wrong. Don't say it wrong. Don't say it wrong. Says it wrong.
I think you were talking about it before he even got there. You're like, I keep saying his name wrong. What is it again? I'm like, it's Goldthwait. Goldthwait.
God dang it.
Now you're going to make me say it wrong now. Because you say something is, enough, then you're going to...
Oh, man. So, my one chance to be like, that young man, he said my name very well, and he would remember me forever.
No, he'll remember you as a guy that didn't say
He's
it.
the one
But
guy.
you made good salt potatoes.
Oh, right.
So he was cool. I mean, it was cool that he did that,
That's pretty cool.
Used to call it grilled cheese or gorilla cheese. Toasted cheese, grilled cheese.
Dr. McGregor.
Dr. McGregor. And she said it just like totally like right in front of him. And I'm like, of course, that's my mom calling him Dr. McGregor. Like Peter Rabbit. I'm like, Mom, it's Dr. Gregor. She goes, that's what I said. I go, no, you said McGregor.
So you see, like, you could make a whole sitcom out of the making of your movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sitcom now. It was very funny, probably, with everything.
Oh, when I told Craig, I'm like, Craig, I don't know if Craig's watching, but Craig was video, he's recording like the behind the scenes. I go, Craig, because I go, just do whatever. And then I went up to him, I'm like, make sure you get this right now. Follow me over here. So he didn't realize he was recording, and then he's like, okay. And then he pressed pause. So he didn't record any of it. And I went up to Dr. Gregor, like, get the camera on us. And I'm like, hey, Dr. Gregor. And I was asking him about, like, my cholesterol and all this. And, like, well, this. And he's like, oh, and he gave me some good scientific doctor answer. And I'm like, I got that on record. But Craig didn't record it because he pressed stop. And, like, I didn't realize this until just recently because I knew I had all that footage. But my main concern was getting the movie done. Once the movie was all done and I was, got a lot of promotion in, I went back and I looked at it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And it literally shows the camera, like, down on his feet. And then it puts it up to Dr. Gregor and it cuts. I'm like, get over here and record this. It goes right up to him and then it stops.
No! See? That's it. That's what you're talking about. That's another example. He's like, at the very least, I got Dr. Gregor.
The other time that happened, I was with Rachel. We were in Pittsburgh. We were at the Dawn of the Dead weekend at the mall there.
Your mom caught us.
She did. She probably did.
We're sorry, Mom.
And I got to meet Greg Nicotero. And I told Rachel to record. I go, just record all of this. So I'm recording everything. And I asked him, I go, I asked him about, like, hey, if I went to your restaurant, would I find anything vegan? And it sounded like he really liked that question because everybody else was like, Negan. And he's just like, whatever. And so I asked him a question and he's like, oh, yes. So we take a picture together and then I'm like, awesome. And I'm like, well, I think I was wearing one of my shirts. I don't remember, but I said vegan zombie or something. And then he goes, oh, cool. And he looked over at the camera. By this time, I don't know why, but she thought we were done and she pressed pause. So she's no longer recording him, and he walks right up to the camera and he goes, "Vegan zombie," you know? You guys, Greg Nicotero, he's the director of The Walking Dead, and he's done a lot of stuff with George Romero and all this great stuff. And like, she wasn't recording anything. Oh my God, I was so upset. But
Yeah.
she felt bad. There's my mom. Funny, guys, funny. My mom plays Mrs. B in the movie. My mom and dad are both in the movie, by the way. So is my brother. And so is John's dad.
It's a family affair.
Yes, we put everybody in this movie. And then the Kickstarter people are in there, and yeah. So, should we do a sequel? I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. By the way, I was selling Christmas trees over the weekend.
Yep.
And one of the kids selling the trees, like 15-year-old kid, he's like, "Hey, were you in a movie or something?"
Really?
I'm like, yeah. He's like, "Was it A44?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "I just sold a tree to somebody that was in the movie with you."
What?
Yeah. He goes, "Were you like a vegan chef or something?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Dude.
I mean, I wasn't in it was really funny though.
That's crazy.
He was like, "I can't believe that like you got recognized for being in the movie." He thought I was so cool. I'm like, "Happens a lot around here, son." I go years ago, I'd be cutting Christmas trees and I'd have to go up to customer service and sign cookbooks. I sold more cookbooks than any other cookbook in the store.
Look, wait, that dude working over there is in a movie? No.
Sir, you have tree sap on your face. I used to be a legend around here, huh?
The Legend of Sleepy Jono.
Oh, yeah. He was very impressed with the 15-year-old thought it was very cool after that.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
I mean, I wrote it before he was born. Isn't that
right?
crazy?
That's weird.
I know. It's going on 17 years. Well, anyway, it's all like what? Next week it's your birthday.
Yeah.
What day is it on? I wonder.
Tuesday.
Okay, so we'll meet here the day before your birthday for a live stream.
Do we want to do it here?
Well, we'll probably go to Craig's.
Yeah, we should do something. We should do.
Did we ever figure out if we're going on like our? Because I never heard anything.
Maybe we'll do something in the.
In the new year.
Yeah, like something in January. Right now, it's just kind of hard, just with the holidays, and I mean the girls are fine, but my mom's got to watch them.
Oh.
And that's a lot. I don't want to put extra pressure on them. Right, girls?
Your nephew is in the movie too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anybody else in my family in the movie?
He was in high school when we filmed the movie. Now he's a man.
Oh, no.
He's watching this. His mom's watching it.
He starts crying. No, it's fine. No. Hey. Wilder, please. Come here. No bark at the neighbors. She has to give that last part.
Oh, she's looking at us. Don't do it. What else? What else was I gonna say tonight? Was there any other questions about anything? She wants to.
She wants to so bad.
She wants to do that one last thing.
Look at her ears. She's like, I want to bark so hard right now. Oh, she let it out. Don't. She let a little one out. Good girl. That's good.
Good girl.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Any news? Do we have any current events, or are we closing this? Because we don't have any. I don't have any dessert to offer you.
The only like thing that I was going to talk about, other than what I already talked about, was just that the movie's doing well over on
that site.
130,000.
Oh, we are at 130 now.
Well, it's around. It might be. I don't know. It was a lot. I think today when I saw it today, it was like 127,000. When I went to bed, it was 122. So
it'd be fun to. I wish you could break down the analytics a little more and find out like where in the world
is Carmen. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, where are people watching? Like, how did? Hey, I'm not complaining. That's awesome.
Like, what if there's a small town in some country right now that's like vegan zombie, like running around, they making little dolls of you.
Oh yeah.
It could happen, Chris.
I always wanted to make a doll of like a toy of Indy.
Aw.
You know?
Yeah.
It's Indy for the win. You know. Who are they?
Wendy.
Wendy?
No, that's I don't know those two dogs' names, but they're my friends' dogs.
Okay.
I don't know their names. Dogs.
Dogs. I love dogs. Wait, what does that look like? What am I looking at?
What?
Oh, that looks like an outside window, but it's not.
The blue light.
Like in there, it looks like it's outside.
It does.
In the cold.
I think that blue light looks pretty fancy.
It does. We got a nice
Look at how cool
looking
we are.
background right there. So, I don't know. I guess that's about it for tonight. I don't know. Do you have anything else to say? By the way, you can watch John's channel at John.
JT Vegan.
Oh, you changed it.
I think it's JT Vegan now.
JT Vegan.
Yeah, let me check it.
It was John Ted Stuff.
It was for a moment.
Okay.
You know, I just don't know what I am, Chris.
JT
Vegan.
JT Vegan.
Last time I went live was a few weeks ago. Sometimes I go live. If I'm like doing something with a plant or testing a recipe, I'll go live. But it's more fun when I'm hanging out with people, you know?
Yeah. I've been trying to really
put out videos.
Mm-hmm. You know, because like I neglected it for a long time when I was working on the movie. I mean,
yeah,
I had a lot of work to do. It was a lot of work. Okay. The Just Meat chicken. I tried that the other night too. They have a Just Meat chicken, like in a yellow bag.
Like just egg, except for it's just meat.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Have you tried it? You said you tried it?
Yeah.
How is it?
I think it tastes similar to like some of the other vegan chickens out there. Like
Daring?
I like dairy better. Okay.
But
so the one I had, it wasn't breaded or anything like that. I think if I flavored it up better, maybe it would have been. It was okay.
Do you remember when Beyond Meat first started?
Yeah.
And they had those pea protein chicken strips? Those were the best things they ever had.
Pea protein chicken strips. Yes.
Do you remember those? They were so good. It was
the
company was brand new.
Yeah.
It was before they even made these burgers, which I don't even care for.
I remember trying the burger before they were out on the market because
Expo?
Chad Sarno had them.
Okay, yeah.
And he made them up for us when I was at his house, and we were afraid to try it because it looked like
so
a
real, yeah.
But now everybody eats them, so
I don't like them.
I don't either. I would rather have like those Wegmans don't have a cow, to be on.
Yeah, me too. And they don't even make those anymore.
I know.
I haven't.
They took so much stuff. I was there last night though, and I got to say one of the things I used to always get that they took away, they have them again, and they're pretty cheap. It's just a box of 8 waffles. They're gluten free.
They're back.
But they don't taste gluten free.
The Wegmans variety.
Yes.
Yeah, the blueberry ones?
The blueberry and the other, and they're only like...
Why'd they take those away, dude?
I don't know.
That's the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
I wanted those. I'm so happy. That's the best news I've heard all week. That's groundbreaking news.
See? Yeah.
You should have opened with that.
I know. But I'm waiting for the day that they don't have a cow back.
Maybe they're understanding. Or maybe there was just a supply issue and they had to like cancel all their... We don't know. Let's get Danny on the phone.
We should do that one day. We don't want to talk to customer service. We want to talk to Danny. Danny Wegman. For those of you that don't live in the area.
And he also passed away many years ago. So that's part of the joke.
No, I think...
Oh, is it Danny again?
Danny is like the son or the...
I thought the daughter owned it. I thought the granddaughter...
I think it's all of them. It's Danny and the daughters. But wait, there was... It wasn't Danny. Who was the main one? It was his father.
Robert
Wegman. Yeah, maybe Robert. That sounds like a good name. That's probably it. Robert or Bob.
What's the Wegmans family history?
It starts going into conspiracy. Well, they got with the Rockefellers.
It says here, Chris Coot. I'm like, what the... It starts with the founders, John and Walter Wegman, leading to Walter's son, Robert, then Robert's son, Danny, as current chair. It really is Danny.
I told you.
You were right.
Danny.
I was current. I'm a current guy.
Danny, yes.
Now, just to be aware, Danny's daughters, Colleen and Nicole,
also run it.
They are the president, CEO, and the SVP.
Right.
SVP.
Very important person. Something like that.
Sophisticated, very...
Right.
Very important. That's fun, you guys. We learned something that we already knew.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering, like, there's a video of me trying it with Chad Sarno. Hold on.
To the year.
Hold
your horses.
Wait, maybe it wasn't Chad. Maybe it was Derek. I mean, they were both there anyway, I believe, but maybe it was Derek's house. Now I'm... Anyway.
Do you want to go to this girl's bar?
Who has a bar?
She's working at a bar right now in Rochester. Let's just live stream on the drive, and we'll live stream there.
Well, who
she's
is she?
vegan.
Who is she?
All right. Well, she's.
Why is her tongue hanging out?
Don't.
Just kidding. She owns a bar?
She's working at it. She's a bartender. She tends at one.
In Rochester?
Well, I don't know.
Where in Rochester?
I don't know. She said message me for the bar. She probably doesn't want to tell everybody.
Oh, I mean, we could take this and drive out there.
She's like, message me to be discreet. We bring all of YouTube to the bar.
You guys want to go to a bar in Rochester? That would take way too long. Yeah, Chad and Derek are brothers.
They hate each other, though.
No, they don't.
I'm just kidding.
You start like stuff.
I'm totally gonna do it. Oh my god, that's a genius idea.
Wait, which one did you?
Hi, you're watching the fake news.
Did you meet either of them?
Chad,
yeah,
not Derek.
Yeah. Morningstar Steak Burgers.
Actually, when we met Chad, I don't even think Derek was vegan yet.
Oh, he wasn't?
He's only been vegan for like 7 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I love his take on stuff though, because he was like classically trained in a kitchen dealing with meat, so he's really got that meat experience that I never had because I never touched it. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lulu's mom wanted to put so Lulu is your dog. I'm droopy eyes, itchy paw, switched her to V-Dog, no more droopy. So yeah, that's kind of my story too with Indy. When I rescued Indy, he had parvo, so basically they said he's most likely just going to die unless I wanted to pay all kinds of money and put him in intensive care, and then that wasn't even going to guarantee it. So I was like, oh, darn, I don't even know the little guy yet. I feel like I need to give him a chance, you know? They're like, either just bring him home. They recommended just bring him home and he'll probably die in a few days. Or I could spend lots of money. And I'm like, F it, I'm going to try to save him. So I brought him to the intensive care. They took him. He started crying when they took him away from me. But I'm like, I have to leave him here. They gave him fluid. But he survived, but it wreaked havoc on his digestive system. So I didn't want this, but the vets were like, he's got to be on this, vet formula, and he's got to take this and this. So for the next almost year, I had to have him on their formula, which it didn't really do much. I mean, he survived, but his digestion was still really bad for like almost a year. And finally, I'm like, against what they told me at the vet, I just like, I'm going to put him on vegan formula. And I did. I put him on, I think, Nature's Recipe, and immediately his digestion got better. But here was the problem. He was very itchy. He'd always be like itching down by his legs and his paws and all this stuff. So I looked a little bit, further, and I found V-Dog, which is hypoallergenic and all this stuff. So I put him on V-Dog, and boom, cleared everything up. He was fine. And I kept him on V-Dog for the majority of his life until V-Dog changed their formula a couple of years ago. And then I put him on Wild Earth. And that's why Zeke still is on Wild Earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they just ship right to your house?
Yeah.
Look at those two freaking...
I also make his own food. So I make his own food accompanied with a little bit of the dry kibble as well.
They're so cute over there right now. My dogs are just...
Yep.
My dogs are on the...
Your dog's on top of the cage.
They're on the New Balance.
Oh, okay.
The shoe one.
New Balance. Nature Balance?
Nature, yes, thank you.
The Morningstar steak burger. I don't know if I had a steak burger. I have the steak tips from Morningstar. I've had those.
Steak burger?
Or wait a minute. No, that's Gardein, I think. Maybe I haven't had those. If they're brand new. Don't worry, guys. You guys seem to really like my last video where I went to Aldi. I'm going to go out. I'm gonna go to all these other stores and see what's new, what's vegan, like I used to do back in the day. You guys seem to really like those videos, so I got a few more on the way. I like to see like new products and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's fun to see what's out there.
Yeah, Indy. Wild Earth is what it's called. That's what I have it on. They did something with V-Dog, which it just gave my dogs a lot of gas all of a sudden. I'm like, what happened? Like, V-Dog was good for like over 10, 11 years, and then all of a sudden, I guess they put like chicory root in there without really saying, and they just started having a lot of gas, and they were smelly dogs. So I tried Wild Earth, and that's what Indy was on until his final day. On his final day, I gave him. Rachel brought over some food. He got a muffin. He got a corn dog. I don't like to eat those corn dogs now because that's the last thing he ate.
Oh, yeah.
He gobbled that right up. He did not want to eat anything, and then when we gave him those, he gobbled them right up.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
There's an all-vegan grocery store in Buffalo if you wanted to go there instead.
No, there is one in New York City. What's it called? Like Orchard Market or something? I think it's called. Look that up. I think it's Orchard Market or something. Orchard something. It's an all-vegan.
Orchard Market, New York City?
Yeah, Orchard something. Yeah. I went in there for the first time ever with just like this market, like kind of small, like grocery store. It's very small. And Eric was there. I'm like, dude.
Right, like not planned?
No, he was just there with his girlfriend. I'm like, I haven't seen you in like 15 years. It's a friend that I moved to Florida with when I...
Oh, wow. It's right by where I used to live. I used to live on Orchard Street.
Oh.
I've been there. So, that place is...
So, what is it for these people at home? Orchard Market or Orchard Grocer?
No, I've never been... I'm sorry, I've never been in this store, but I've been...
Right, the area. What's it called?
It's called Orchard Grocer.
Okay. So, that's where it is. And what is it, on the east side, west side?
Vegan convenience store. That's on the Lower East.
Lower East Side, New York City. There you go.
I used to live...
Duh. Of course there's a vegan grocery store. There's Maywa.
Oh, yeah.
Maywa has all, like, you know the vegan chicken drumsticks that everybody has? They get them from Maywa. Maywa, everything there is vegan.
Yeah, and that's in...
It's, okay,
Chinatown.
So kind of China. I remember NYU.
Canal Street.
If you're at NYU, you go south, and then you'll end up...
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Remember getting all sorts of, like, ribs and, like...
jerky, and, like, they have everything vegan. Like, vegan...
Yeah, we should definitely do a road trip. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I've been to New York a million times. Tim's going to New York with Aaron and somebody else.
I like going down there... Aaron who?
Moon.
Okay, I like going to New York City around Christmas time. I went there, like, years ago with Jeremy and Rachel, and it's, like, it's just... Oh, except for the claustrophobia. But other than that, it's just a nice atmosphere. I used to live there, you know? And I would just go for nice night strolls and look at the lights and the snow. Snow and lights. Explosion in the sky.
That's funny that... See, I used to live on Orchard. I could have walked to that place if it was there when I lived there.
You probably... Where's the place you used to work? The
Organic Avenue.
Was that near there?
Yeah.
The juice place.
Maybe it's even in the same, where it used, it might even be in the same building. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. That's weird.
Oh, Axel made a review for A44. You need to edit it. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing your review. Whether it's negative or positive, a review would be nice. I think I did do a Maywa in one of my videos.
You know what would be a fun food haul? Is if we went to the Asian food market on Erie Boulevard, though. They have so many cool things.
I did a video there a long time ago where I showed people, like, the Inari skins. Because I made Inari at my brother's house. And I kind of walked through there. They have Han's Market, which... amazing tofu.
Oh yeah.
And then they
like
got the
tofu that they make there.
yeah.
Oh no kidding.
And then they got fried tofu.
When's the last time you were there though?
Long time ago.
Like years, right?
Yeah.
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 Huh. That'd be fun. We should just do like a Erie Boulevard trip.
Go to every place.
Every place
Boulevard
that,
that's
except for
vegan.
TJ's.
You're talking about the Asian market, the big one that's new. Well, newer.
Yes.
I went there.
Tim was telling me about it. He's like, he gets all sorts of really fun stuff, and he's like, I get a can of this with this sauce, and I mix it together. I'm like, man, that sounds fun. I want to do that.
I went there with my friend. I met this lady that's Chinese, and she doesn't speak any English at all. So the only way we could communicate was like translate on a phone. And we went there, and she bought stuff and made like these like dumplings and kind of like those, almost like those Maywao wings.
Nice.
I was like, that's cool. No, hold on. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
She doesn't speak English, and I don't speak Chinese.
I would be so uncomfortable and anxious.
I mean,
This is very good. She's
It's
like,
like-
why is he yelling at me?
I know. Just if you yell louder, then they'll understand
yeah.
you.
Stupid American idiot.
No, I still hear from her from time to time, but it's like through a translator.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a bunch of symbols I can't understand.
Inari is awesome, yeah. Wait, what's going on? Sweden. Well, what are we talking about Sweden for? Cupcakes. Thank you for the super chat there. To put towards a birthday cake for John's happy birthday. Well,
Oh, thank you.
now that's supposed to be a surprise.
I'm going to get a birthday, so I won't make one myself because I was going to make one on my birthday.
Should we make one on the show? Should we do it on the show and then make it and then?
That sounds kind of fun.
I mean, I don't know if you want to make your own birthday.
Yeah.
we could all make it.
I know. I don't mind. I normally...
Should we make the wacky cake? We haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, we can make a wacky cake.
I don't like that answer. You were like,
Well,
you want like a peanut butter cupcake.
sometimes I like ice cream cakes.
Ooh.
But this is weird. Like, I'm at a weird point in my life. I used to not really like my birthday, and I still don't. I don't dislike it, but I'm definitely gonna like I'm gonna kind of like have a bigger day because it'll make my dad happy.
Right.
So like I'll do something for my
Oh
parents.
yeah, for sure.
And then, I don't know. I'm gonna go out. I'll probably go out to like Alto that night. I was thinking it'd be fun if we went to Philly.
Yeah.
But we can do that on like a weekend.
Well, let's talk to Craig when he gets back.
Yeah, because we can do that on a weekend. Like just say January. Like maybe we could do that for your birthday. Now that you think about it, now that you mention it.
Man, I'm not looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's kind of a big one too.
That's a wicked big one
Yeah.
because like some people don't make it that far.
I know. I mean, I'm not gonna. There's no way.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
so many years away.
You don't.
6.
You think that, and I'm here. I'm there.
Well,
Like my time is counting down right now. Like it's
I know.
crazy. Let's see here. Bake it and decorate it. Maybe we should have a chocolate fondue. Craig can bring the chocolate.
And I'll bring the dew.
The Rubicon cupcake. Yeah, we had to be careful because we got those ones on my trip that weren't veg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yep. Oh my God! Yes, my ET cake was amazing. My friend's sister made that for me, and yeah, that was the best cake I've ever had. ET. And then she also made a gizmo one that I gave to Rachel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that one was cool too. What else is good? You see any good movies lately or anything?
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
You told me, right? Yeah,
I think I told you guys last week.
Yeah.
That was like the most
with
recent.
with the rat. What's his name?
Raccoon.
What's his name? Yeah.
Rocket.
Rocket. Yeah.
Laser.
Laser.
Oh, shoot.
Look at them now; they're totally sleeping.
I know, they're so cute. I can't stand it. That's the thing. Like, I can go out at night because they'll be fine right now until like 4 in the morning. Right, Wilder?
I never liked tuna, so like, but the Loma Linda tuna, yeah, I've tasted a little bit before.
No. I won't even try it.
But the Wicked Healthy, Chad and Derek had Good Catch food where they had vegan tuna as well, and I decided to make the worst dish I ever had as a kid. My mom would always make tuna noodle casserole, and I was like, oh, it's one of those nights. Oh my god. So safe to say, I never really liked any kind of meat or fish or anything like that when I was growing up. But anyway, she'd make that, and so I decided to try the vegan version and make it with my mom. Mom, we're gonna make vegan tuna noodle casserole. It actually wasn't bad when we made it vegan. But yeah, oh my god. I had some of the worst food growing up.
Yeah.
People are like, do you ever miss meat? No, I don't. I never did, Like, it was like another lifetime ago that I stopped eating meat when I was 14. And now I'm almost 86.
It's okay. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I love the flavors that I grew up on. So the idea of actually eating something is like eating actual meat is very unappetizing and gross to me. But yet I love like barbecue soy curls. Like I love to mimicate like a pulled pork, even though
I had the same foods over and over. And like I said, like I went vegetarian so early on that I don't really remember. Like it was, like I said, it's like a lifetime. That was over 35 years ago for me.
Yeah.
It was like, I can't. Okay, I liked a couple things. I liked the New York pizzerias, pepperoni rolls, and I loved their cheese pizzas, the kind where you had to take a napkin and get the grease off. Like, I used to love those. And I liked, I mean, you could make this vegan anyway, but like, I liked fudge and like, some of the, but I can't really think of anything that I used to have as a kid. I mean, every Christmas we used to get those, I don't know what they're actually called, but we used to call them fishy crackers. Those little crackers that look like goldfish.
Yeah.
That was our Christmas present every year. So ever since I can remember, like when I was a little baby, we would get that in a stocking. And then, but they're not vegan. So like I stopped eating them so many years ago. But just like the nostalgia of like open up one of those bags. Yeah. So they should make those vegan. The end. But yeah, when I went vegan, there wasn't really anything that I was like, I really missed this,
When I first went vegan, I really missed cheese pizza.
That was probably the only thing I could even maybe come comparable to, but...
Definitely ice cream was a scary one. But then my Wild Berry Supreme, Tofutti.
We had Tofutti, what was it called? French vanilla... vanilla almond bark. I mean, these were really, I love those. And So Delicious, by the way, used to be called Soy Delicious. They changed their name when everybody was like, I want this to be soy free. So they're like, oops.
That just means I am delicious.
You've been vegan for 2 years now. Well, congratulations. Zaleska, yes, definitely. Yeah, I actually just watched that video not too long ago. But a whole food plant-based diet can definitely improve your health. If you have health problems, that can definitely help. For me, it got my cholesterol. I did talk to Dr. Greger about that, though. I think I'm already just like predisposed just to have like a normal higher cholesterol, because no matter what I would do, it was, and by no means was it like higher than the standard American average, diet cholesterol, but it was higher than I would have liked it for a vegan. So.
Yeah, I can imagine that because your brother had cholesterol issues. I mean, even though he
Brian.
wasn't. Like, serious ones.
He probably still does.
And he's vegan.
Yeah. But he eats a lot
Not
of
good.
high
processed
high
stuff.
saturated foods can really... we're, as vegans, we don't consume cholesterol, but high saturated foods, especially like coconut oil, which is like 87% saturated fat, can really spike your cholesterol. But the good thing is what I noticed is that once you go on the whole food plant-based diet, at least the one that Dr. Esselstyn recommends, meaning like no avocado, no seeds, no nuts. You take those saturated fats out of there, your cholesterol will go down within 2 or 3 weeks. Pretty quick. But we do need some. Our liver makes all that we need, but that's what we need for our brain function and everything. We need cholesterol. So, just not cholesterol up in the 200s. Smoked salmon, cream cheese. We used to go. Did you ever go to Bagels on the Square down in New York City?
No.
Oh.
No, Washington Square though, right?
Yeah.
Like near Red Bamboo-ish?
Kind of, yeah.
You've told me about it, but no, I've never been there.
I used to go there. They'd have all these vegan cream cheese. The whole place isn't vegan, but they had a bunch of vegan cream cheeses, and their bagels there were just
all vegan bagels or some of them?
Yeah, I think all. Well, I mean,
probably not the obvious
they probably
ones.
have like cheddar ones and stuff.
Yeah.
But they had vegan bagels, and I used to live down there. So back in the early 2000s, I would go there. I would go to. I liked Vegetarian Paradise, but sometimes it was Red Bamboo.
Yeah.
And Bagels on the Square. That's where I would go when I lived down there. Get a bagel with cream cheese and super good. Because before that, it was like I just spread just a little bit on. They like pile it on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, is this how you're supposed to eat it?
Do you ever go to Water Street Bagel?
No, where is that?
It's on Water Street
in Syracuse.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
You know where Sweet Praxis is?
Yep.
It's literally Sweet Praxis. You take a left, and it's right there on the left.
Okay.
And
the one-way street.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have most of their bagels are vegan. They have like a sausage just egg sandwich, and then they have vegan cream cheese.
Maybe we should pick some of those up for one of our live streams, and we'll eat them, like already made. We'll eat them.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we should do a live stream we should do like a brunch live stream because I feel like it'd be so much better if we got them.
Oh.
While they were fresh.
Do they close?
Yeah, they're like
early. You saw that? I spit.
Yeah, but it was like a bubble.
Bubbles. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, we should do a Syracuse vegan tour and then post it on Syracuse Vegans and, tell Syracuse what's good.
Yeah, for real. I mean, we'll go to every place in Syracuse that has vegan stuff.
God, Bella's
Dr. McGregor. Honestly, what I do for ice cream when I really want ice cream, I mean, there are some really good ice creams, but for the most part, if I'm craving ice cream, I will just make a super thick smoothie, like I don't have to worry about it being, not good for me. And, it's usually frozen bananas, dates, and cinnamon and maybe cacao, maybe a scoop of peanut butter. Blend that up nice and thick, and you got like a little ice cream there. You can put some protein powder in there. Usually I'll do that just for the taste.
Yeah, if I don't want to eat ice cream, I'll do that. But most of the time, I'll just give in.
Get some B&J.
Eat the ice cream.
Eat it. Oh, Linda's back. The Syracuse Vegan World Tour would be awesome, yes. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. What movie? Did I try Trader Joe's vanilla ice cream? I mean, I think so, a long time ago. I've tried almost all of Trader Joe's. I'm mad that Trader Joe's got rid of their, like pre-made mac and cheese. I used to love that stuff. I mean, I would doctor it up a little bit, but like...
Boxed mac and cheese?
No, it was like in a little like container, plastic container. You open it up and you can just mac and cheese. Huh. It was already made, and it was...
Like in the refrigerator or something?
Yeah, in the refrigerator section over by the pizza dough.
Oh.
And they stopped. I haven't seen it in years.
I haven't been there in like...
Long time.
Yeah, 2 years. 2.5 years.
I know what. And I can't do a video there because they're like, get out of here, dude.
No video.
But I was able to do it in another town. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
We're men in tights.
I wonder if they did it. I wonder if they did it in that movie. But no, it was from The Godfather.
Yeah, I mean, it's a parody movie, so they may have.
They might have done it in it, yeah. Because I think they did other stuff like the cotton in the mouth or something. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. He's like, you got to practice your English. I know the English.
What? I'm not going anywhere.
She's
Both
looking,
of them are looking at me.
They're looking at you. Where are you
Where
going?
do you think you're going?
Where are you going? What even time is it? 8. Dinner was good. Dinner was delicious. Very simple, cheap, vegan. Yes, Linda, that's on my list. John could have been in Men in Tights. He's got the acting chops.
I learned everything from that movie.
From Men in Tights?
Yeah.
I sound like the Count. Tomato basil soup and grilled cheese. That's what we had tonight.
Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
It's got that grilled cheese vibes. Monkey and Me Kitchen. No.
Oh, I can't stare at you now. You're all the way over here. Are you okay?
This is a simple meal. That's something my mom used to make for me when I was younger, but I hated tomato soup when I was a kid. I like it now. My brother liked it. My brother Pat liked tomato soup, but I hated it. And he also liked cream corn, and I hated cream corn. In fact, I hated all corn when I was younger. But I like regular corn now, but I still can't do the cream corn. And when I was real little, I didn't hate mushrooms, but I hate mushrooms now. Oh yeah, I remember the cherry chocolate vegan ice cream. You have Trader Joe's.
Chicken cherry chocolate.
Yeah, cream corn's a no-go for me. What about you?
Freaked me out when I was a kid.
What about now?
I haven't had it.
Right.
So I would be willing to try it, but did not like it when I was a kid. I was like, the word cream? No, not my vegetables.
I like creamy soup. I've got nothing wrong with creamy soup. I just didn't like cream corn.
Just the combination of the words scared me when I was a kid.
Cream corn. No, you know what? You know the combination of stuff that I hated? This was my dad. All right, making you, because he only knew how to make a couple things. Making you a poached egg on toast with the runny egg. Ugh.
No, just toast, please.
Just give me the toast with the butter and cinnamon and Mr. T cereal. Stewed tomatoes, cream corn.
This cream tastes like cream crap.
Yeah. I don't know. Why would you do it? I don't know.
Don't cream the corn. Just keep it as regular corn.
I was pretty picky as a kid too. I'm pretty picky now. I mean, there's a lot I'll eat, but it's like no mushrooms. Fried egg sandwiches? Oh, AJ.
No.
I mean, he meant well. You're right. That's probably all he knew how to make. Craig is in another state right now. A state of euphoria. Yeah, Craig went on a little vacation. That's why we're not at his house.
Yeah, although he did give us permission to go over there if we wanted to.
Oh, yeah, we could have.
He's like, you guys could totally come here and shoot.
We'll be like, thanks for letting us use your place. Everything's cool. We locked your door. There's a little bit of dishes to do, but
I did leave the stove on an accident.
I don't know if I ever actually had Brussels sprouts when I was a little kid, but
I liked them.
I like them now if they're made right. They really got to be cooked good and crispy and flavored. Like bite.
I even liked them kind of raw. I was like, they're like little cabbages.
Okay, you're weird.
I know.
Are you sure you just haven't had a properly cooked and properly done? Well, okay, so
Are you telling the cruise story?
well that I can't most mushrooms I just can't do. But when I was at my friend's restaurant, Roy, who owns Donna Jean in San Diego, he had us come in and he made us 3 things. And I don't do coffee either. So he made like a coffee Salisbury steak. I'm like, I can't do that. And so then he did like Nashville hot shrooms with oyster mushrooms. And I'm like, I'm going to have to eat mushrooms. Like, because I can't not eat everything. So I had to try them. And, they don't really look like a regular, like button mushrooms or portobello. So I tried it and I'm like, this is really good because it didn't feel or taste like a mushroom. So I'll give him that. I tried that. John and I, probably a year ago, maybe even more than a year ago, we made a lion's mane mushroom into a steak. We did the Derek Sarno technique with the 2 cast irons. Didn't you say we should have done it a little bit longer?
I think so.
A little bit longer, but I did eat that. Wasn't my favorite. But when we were on the cruise, this is the Alaskan cruise, so we got back in. I think we were in Ketchikan. We were like walking around the town, cold and snowy. And then so we get back on the ship, and then they had this little thing set up for these burgers that looked amazing. They were portobello mushroom burgers and like this nice set of like really crispy fries. I'm like, everybody's eating one, and I'm like, this looks so good. Maybe I really got to try this again. So I grabbed one, and on the cruise everything was free. So I grabbed a burger and fries, and I'm like, either way I'm gonna like the fries. So I take a bite out of the burger, and I'm like, whoa! I couldn't do it. I couldn't bite into it. It just was, I couldn't do it. But the fries were good. I used to not mind okra, but I don't really like okra now. It's just, I don't know, slimy or whatever. Brussels sprouts today have been selectively bred to taste sweeter, so they actually aren't quite as awful as we remember as kids. Fun fact. Thanks, Mike. Slime City.
The Vegan Zombie is live.
We are. We're not always live. Sometimes we're dead.
Yep.
Dead cold in this tundra.
I know.
I don't know why. It was like -6 the other day. I'm like, what's going on? It was just 60 degrees.
I'm not ready.
And now it's negative. Well, it's not negative right now, but
It's cold.
it's cold, but
It's going to be in the 20s. Maybe the teens.
well, we are live. My dog likes the snow. Indy loved the snow.
Aw. Matt, I was just talking about Max with my dad today. And he would be sitting out on the deck. And the snow would be just falling. And he wouldn't want to come in. I'm like, well, if he wants to be out there, I'm cold, but...
He was a husky.
He's like, yeah,
He likes
I
the
like
snow. We don't have a ton of snow, but it's totally covered all the grass. You needed to shovel or get your driveway plowed.
Yep. I got like a foot here.
95, and I would almost say I'd probably rather the snow than 95.
Wow, that's crazy to think about.
For me, that's too hot. I like it right there, 72, 73, 68. I like a hoodie.
Yeah, 95, I'd have the air on. Those dogs would be sweating.
That's yeah.
Can't have my dog sweat. I would if it was 95 and didn't have dogs. I don't like it, but I wouldn't turn the air on. My mom would be like, "John, did you turn the air on?" I'm like, "Yes," but I didn't.
In my last place, I went. Well, even where I am now, I went like the whole summer with. I think I put the air on like one time, and only for like 10 minutes to cool it down a little bit, and then turned it off.
Yeah, I definitely turn the air on a couple of days in here for sure, but not very often.
You guys love some people love the hot weather.
Thanks to you guys have been getting ads for houses in sale in Syracuse. Oh yeah, a lot different. So mindful.
I mean, everything went up here too, but
Yeah.
it's not anything like. I mean, like a house like this would be $1 million in some places.
I know.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy. It was $500,000, but
I bought mine.
just kidding.
I bought mine 15 years ago, and it's like I see houses that are like they're it's crazy. They're just like dilapidated, nothing, and they're going for as much money as they're going for more money than I bought mine for 15 years ago.
Dang.
It's crazy. A house like John's would go a few million. That's crazy. Where are you? Without giving it away.
Durango.
Durango. Potatoes. When I was little, we had instant potatoes with like the spuds, the flakes.
They were so good though.
They were.
They were so good. The potato is a versatile thing.
Yeah.
You want to you can't cook it now.
Cook it.
Grind it up into tiny little flakes. Add water to it.
Cook it in the zombie apocalypse.
Turn it into a potato pancake. Turn it into a mashed potato. Put it on top of a pot pie. Put it on top of a shepherd's pie.
Potatoes any way you can have them, right?
Turn it into alcohol.
You could, right? Yeah.
Vodka.
Moonshine.
Not you though, unless you needed to power a car with it.
Right.
What if it was the apocalypse, and you were like, we need gas, and I'm like, we need to make it out of corn.
Corn and moonshine.
Because I would be the scientist of the apocalypse.
Like Matt Damon on Mars.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
And I would have some sort of weird thing that would like keep my spine together. It would be an exoskeleton sort of thing.
Oh, so you'd walk.
I'd be like half human. And then I would probably, because I already have something, I would have like arms modded, like metal arms coming behind me. And that would come down and like snap people in half.
And then at the end of the movie, you like pull the side off with all the, and you take an old potato out, put a new one in. Because of course it's a movie, right? It's a movie. You're run on potatoes.
It's like Iron Man with the blue thing.
With potatoes. Yeah. Oh, you're friends with the guy that only ate potatoes for a year. Nice. And you're friends with those zombie guys too. She's all cuddled up now. I see the square on her back.
Yeah, it's still there, man. Yeah. It's been so long.
It's like she's a patchwork. She's patchwork.
Trying to get comfortable.
She's gonna get up and get comfortable because she's got it so hard.
She's like, I got hardware in my legs. It's hard for me to get comfortable.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. We've had a lot of soup and conversations. It's always good to meet with you guys. Every Monday. We've been doing this for, 2 years now?
Yeah, we have.
Penn lost a ton of weight just eating potatoes. If you got to do it, potatoes are the way to go. You just put a bunch of butter on it and gravy. A boba cheese straw, nice. How are the house renovations going?
Here, the house is pretty much done, I think. I have some landscaping I want to do on the outside, but I'm pretty sure that this is it. We're looking at it. The property in Canastota, though, that's got a ways to go.
You should make this house taller. Make a second Roof.
I could theoretically put like a small little spiral staircase, and there is an upstairs. There's an attic. I put that little.
Could you do that? I was kidding. Could you do that though?
I thought about it.
Fall through the ceiling.
No, I could absolutely. It could support it. I could do it, but do I need to? I don't know. That's a little much.
Does Zeke ever settle down? Yeah, when he's not around new people or anything, like he's totally calm. He'll usually, if I'm like editing on my computer, he'll like come up and cuddle next to me, take a nap. Who'd I drive out west with? I went with a friend. Cheese sauce made from potatoes. We did that. We made that nacho cheesy sauce. It was really good too.
Cheese
The
sauce.
peppers, carrots,
Oh, yeah.
potatoes. Oh, it's shiny nickel blades. Congratulations. You're going to be a grandma. My son just announced they're having a baby girl. Do either of you have kids? Just my dog.
No kids.
No kids.
Just pups.
My brothers have kids, so I'm an uncle.
Me too.
I've got nieces and nephews. Shiny nickel is a grandparent.
I think Zeke's really calmed down over the last couple of years, honestly.
Yeah,
he really has.
Yeah, he is. He's just it's when I take like if I take him for a walk and there's other people or another dog or a car, he goes nuts.
Yeah.
So I started trying to take him for walks like at like
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, 3 in the morning when there was no cars.
Does he like it, or does it mess up his like sleep or what?
No, the only car that comes around at like 3 in the morning is the police, and he's like, rah, 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 rah,
oh,
and I'm
shit.
like, Zeke, get back here, get back here.
Would you ever have kids now, John, or is that a no for you? That's a fun question. Can I answer it?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this. No, but the answer is no. I'm really not interested. But if I met somebody who had a kid, I would be.
Yeah, if I had a kid that was already like 18, 19.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't want to like meet somebody and like raise a child. I don't want to sire a child.
Maybe someday when I get older and I grow
Yeah,
up.
when I'm older, for sure,
Yeah.
like 60. I'm still young, you know. I still got a good, strong back.
My nieces and nephews are adorable. Thank you. We got little Christopher growing up.
I know.
We share the same name.
He was funny putting crackers on the pizza.
Yeah.
I love that little guy.
And Charlotte's my goddaughter. And Katie needs a napkin. She's getting really tall.
Charlotte kept pulling me away to show me stuff.
Yep.
She's cute.
Yep. And then we got Macy and Logan with my other brother.
And I don't know if I've really ever met those two kiddos.
Yeah, probably not.
I was thinking about Pat, though, the other day. I think about him a lot. He's a good guy.
Pat's my other brother. Brian's my youngest brother that grew up with John, and Pat is closer age to me. So, like, we went and saw, in the movie theaters, like The Return of the Jedi and E.T. and Gremlins. So me and Pat, like, we're we grew up in the 80s.
Pat's the one that really got me into hardcore, though. Showed me Snapcase and Vision of Disorder and all these fun bands. And he was the skateboarder. I didn't know that you were the skateboarder because you were out of the house when I started hanging out,
Oh, right. I was in Florida.
How many brothers do you have, Chris?
I've got 2 brothers and 1 sister.
What's the order?
Me, I'm the oldest, and then Pat, and then Brian, and then Kelly.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
Yep. Nailed it.
I'm glad you guys like our vlogs. You get to see a little bit of our family.
Yeah, D-Rabbit. My brother, one of my brothers is in his 50s, and he has a 4-year-old. So they had a surprise not too long ago. And they're older.
Is that Rachel's cousin?
No.
No.
He also has like a 6-year-old though.
With her?
Nope.
Nope.
A whole other. Yeah.
All of my siblings are vegan. Yep, I'm the oldest. I was born in the 70s. Man, we were born in the 1900s. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Back in the 1900s.
Times were different.
Times were different.
It was the best of time. It was the worst of times.
Now everybody just walks around all hibbly nibbly.
Yeah, we got to see the world before the age of the internet and cell phones and all that stuff. And I got to say, I'm glad I got to see that before it is what it is today, because I feel like I had a good childhood growing up in the Gen X era.
Do your parents have a child they favor more, do you think? Who's the favorite? On the count of 3, we're going to say it. 1, 2, 3, Pat! Who would you have said? Is Ma Cooney here?
I don't know. I can't.
You don't want to start failing drum.
I'm pleading the fifth.
I wish I did now. I spoke my piece.
Yeah. You're the most fucking.
I know who the least favorite is. Oh man. First time I ever. No, I can't tell that story. Never mind. I can't even tell some of the stories because of Brian. It was so bad when he was a kid.
I just watched that one video again where you and Brian were playing guitar downstairs, and then you guys did something. My dad walked in.
He yelled at us because I was like choking Brian.
Yeah. He's like, "What?
What are you
and
doing?"
You guys were like, nothing.
We're just playing. We're just playing choke.
Oh, you like that? Yeah, the 70s scene from A44. Yeah, I that song worked perfectly, and I think I really like that. Like, I think that gives a more of an authenticity, the quality of the movie when you see that scene, because I mean, we had a lot of people out there, and I literally had to make sure to cut anything that brought you back into present day, which I was like, oh my God, I like this scene, but you can see the car in the background. So, yeah, if you haven't seen A44, check it out. It's almost like, it's like halfway through the movie. There's a 70s scene. The meat protest of 1976. I made up a whole backstory to the movie. So part 2, we could delve into so many different...
It's all 70s.
It's all 70s with Butch. John has a long drive to get home to bed. Yeah, his bed's right there.
I bet. It's a giant king-size bed, but the dogs need to smash into me every night. I can't move, and you've got me pinned inside the blanket.
Clips from the cutting room floor you can add to the extended. It's funny. I'll tell there. So the guy, without giving anything away, the guy that plays the main scary guy of the 70s, in between takes, because those chains were heavy. Your dad brought them. Well, he made your nephew bring them all down there. Really heavy chains. They were real chains and stuff. And to look even bigger, he's like, because he's like a weightlifter and stuff. So in between takes, he's like got the chains and he's like, I gotta get a pump on him, and he's like lifting the chains.
Pump on.
And then your cousin and his friend wanted to get A44 tattoos.
Oh yeah,
on their wrist.
Those kids. Serving the food down, catering that scene was hard.
Was it?
Because it was so gross down there. We didn't bring the food all the way down.
No,
remember?
we didn't. Yeah.
I think I made like Rice Krispie treats though.
Yeah.
It was hard to not eat them all.
The chocolate Rice Krispie treats, I think, and then wraps or sandwiches, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was wraps for that one.
We're gonna up it next movie. We're gonna have like really fancy food.
100%.
Candle 79 style. Any bloopers from A44? Not really. The part where I get hit in the head by Drew, which this isn't giving anything away because it's in the trailer, where he's like, "Tell him," and he hits me. He actually really hit me, and I went with it. I'm like, okay, he really hit me, so this is gonna be a good take because we don't have to pretend that he hit me because he really freaking hit me. So I went down and I started trying to act and everything, but he was like, "Oh no, like, oh my God, I just really hit you." I'm like,
idiot. Just kidding. Just kidding.
how are the views on A44 now? I don't know. Somebody want to look that up?
What?
Maybe Linda could, or maybe you could. Indie Writes Movies. INDI.
I just do this. Watch. And then that's the, not that one I bought it.
Not the ball.
This one.
How many views?
128.
128,000. So it's slowing down.
128 views.
Oh, 128 views.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
Hold on. Move.
Just 128.
128,000 views. So it's slowing down a little. Darn it. We need more people to see it.
Let's start watching it. Let's see Rob Ted.
Yeah, let's see him.
You gotta go way.
He's at the very beginning.
You gotta go way back to the beginning.
The third actor.
Get back here, you little puke!
Right. The third actor in the movie is John's dad.
Ready?
Farmer John.
I just watch it.
I did my own stunts, yes. I went through a fence. I flipped over a counter. And I got tackled like 13 times really hard.
That building burned down. Here he is.
Here's Mr.
Hey! I showed this to my dad. He was so proud.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, that's me." That was it. Do you know how hard it was to get that to look good like that? A lot of work went into that. Do we do Christmas presents? My family does, yes.
Yeah.
Mainly now it's just like the nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know. I guess I can tell. It's a funny story with the fence scene. I didn't want anybody else to get hurt because it was supposed to be the other guy that went through the fence. But at the last minute, I changed it so I went through the fence. So our friend Laser put up like this fence, you know, that we literally picked up that somebody was throwing away. He put it in the back of his truck, got it up there, put it up in the yard. That yard was my aunt's yard. So we put the fence up and we had it all ready for me to crash through as the other guy pushes me through. So the first time I go through it, I land and like there's a screw right there that my head almost went into that's hanging out of the thing. I'm like, guys, like we got to get rid of this. This has to be safe. So I was glad, you know. Meanwhile, my mom's like on the ground next to us. And my mom's always been like worst case scenario, Kathy, like no matter what. It's always worst case scenario. Like, oh, you better not do this. That could kill you. You could, like, ever since I was a little kid, you know. So I'm expecting her to say something to that effect when I have to go through this fence because she's right next to me. So I'm like, okay, so do it again. We got the nail out of there, the screw out of there. You know, push me through the fence. Let's go. And we're going to do this. My mom goes, she looks over at me. And I'm like, we can't make this screw go through my skull because it'll kill me probably. And I'm thinking my mom's going to say something like, well, you better be careful. Don't get hurt. But instead, she says, well, don't fall on me. And that's the first time. I'm like, don't worry, Mom. When they were in the car after the convenience store scene. When they were in the car after the convenience store scene. Not the grocery store, the convenience store. So they're in the car driving away. She's shaking, her hands are shaking. And then, so that's the scene you like, okay? I picked that music to go with it. I wanted like a somber music after they just escaped something. Sup, dude? Sup, morphine? Wait, what did that say? John looks great? John looks great on the big screen. Impressive acting. Yeah, John. I wanted to keep it like a secret for the longest time, but everybody knows now. So yes, John is in it, and it's just kind of full circle because he started out as the chef of the vegan zombie, and he's like the old cook, the greasy cook in the movie.
Greasy old dirtbag, just like I am in real life. So I wasn't really acting. I was just being me.
Do I like all this technology that's at the touch of your fingers? Did you enjoy it back when? That's a hard question to answer because remembering back then, like that's a time of pure nostalgia that you can never go back to. And if you weren't from that time, then it's almost impossible to like put yourself in that situation because you got to remember, you know, going back to a time in the 80s where, you know, we didn't have the technology that we have today. So we had like a very primitive like gaming system. Like I had a Commodore 64, I had an Atari, and then I ended up getting a Nintendo when it first came out. And the first thing that went through my mind when I got a Nintendo was, oh my God, I can play Super Mario Brothers without putting a quarter in, because the only way you could play a game was to go to the arcade at that point. And we had a bowling alley that had an arcade in it. So things made us happy that you would probably just discredit today. And then the movies, you know, like we have so many movies now that have probably desensitized us to a lot of things. So hearing like a scary movie back then would really scare us, as like, you know, seeing something now, it's just like, yeah, that didn't do anything. You know, stuff like that. But I do like technology. Like here's an example. Like I like AI for a lot of things, but I also loathe it for a lot of things. Like I hate watching videos that are total AI that's trying to get people to like, you know, fool people. Like, oh, here's a feel-good movie about these. It's not even real. It's like there's enough real stuff in this world that we don't need this. And like you don't know what's real and what's not. Like it's fooling a lot of people, you know. Are you wearing vegan t-shirts? Actually, I am. I think I got a ghost vegan. Ghost vegan. Right there. Ghost vegan.
I just have a sanctuary.
So we both got vegan shirts on.
It's not. There's animals there though, so it's not technically. It's not vegan because there's animal products there.
But you don't eat them.
Well, some of it gets in my mouth.
But that's just the fur from your buddies.
Well, some
or
of
the
it
cow
is
lick
poop.
it, lick, oh, poop. Oh yeah, I don't. I agree with you, D Rabbit. I don't like the facial recognition cameras everywhere you go. You can't even get away with a crime these days. You know, Sherlock Holmes used to have to rely on like, oh, the dog that the scarlet. I don't know. Yeah, the fingerprint of the. But now it's like, well, we have you on camera because the infrared drone that's 50,000 miles above your head saw you do it.
Look, right here. I freeze framed it to the exact moment when you looked at the camera.
I didn't look at anything. You looked at the drone.
You looked directly at the drone. Look.
50 miles away. We had the target right on your... We knew that you stole that bag of cookies. No pictures, no proof. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to make light of it and laugh about it. But yeah, it definitely is a privacy thing. I want to go back to the days of the mafia.
I want him to see.
Oh. Yeah, we used to go out and ride our bikes and be out all day. And if you went inside, you might not be able to go back out again. So that's why we used to drink out of hoses. Like, Mom, all right, get in. Okay, get inside. I want you to take a bath and get ready for bed. I wasn't gonna. No, Mom, I still. Ricky and Jimmy are no.
My mom has like 2 cigarettes out of her mouth back then.
That was my dad. Like back then, like smoking in the house, smoking in the car. Dad, can you put the cigarette out? Luckily now my dad quit smoking. I didn't think I would see the day that he would do that. It's been almost a year. Congratulations, Dad. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's big getting Pacoons to quit. My mom hasn't. She's still down the old.
She's doing it still.
Still does them. She does the cigarette.
She a little bit younger than my dad.
73.
Yeah. But your dad's older.
82.
Yeah. Well, this has been a fun live stream Craig's not here, so it would have been more fun, but
yeah,
he's having way more fun than us.
Yep. And he's going to tell us all about it next week.
My dad did, yes. Back in, I think, March 8th. It had to come to something bad, but yeah, I had to take him to the emergency room.
Oh, man. That's what made him.
Yeah, and then he was on oxygen. And he still has oxygen, but luckily, he doesn't have to be on it all day. I caught him outside his house the other day with a broom trying to broom off all the snow, and he couldn't breathe, and I grabbed it out of his hand and I go, what are you doing? You can't do this anymore. You can't breathe. Go inside and get on your oxygen. And normally he'd be stubborn and be like, no, but he's just like, okay. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of videos of me talking with my dad that I never posted too. I did that to have, but it wasn't for it wasn't the reason why I did it wasn't a happy thing, I was, afraid,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he was going in for a big surgery and I was making sure, Well, yeah, he had to stop doing it once he was on oxygen. It's like you either breathe air or you don't breathe. So get rid of those cigarettes, Do you know how many times I want to just grab them?
I remember when I was a kid, you were home just for the week or something. You were just home for a short time. And your dad lit up. I just remember you in the kitchen going, cigarettes smell. That's all you said.
I hated it.
Cigarettes smell.
I hated it because no matter what, I'd be all getting dressed ready, getting ready to go to school on a cold day. It's worse on a cold day. And he'd go out, lean out the back door, light it, and I'm like, oh my God, I smell like smoke. Dad!
I'm going to smell like a cigarette now. And then I didn't even know I smelled because it just got used to it. Thanks, Mom.
I hate the smell of cigarettes. And unfortunately, someday in the future, I might...
Start smoking.
No, not smoking that, but that disgusting smell of cigarettes might be a trigger of nostalgic memories.
Oh yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Old stale cigarettes, yeah, in the cold. Cigarettes in the cold were the worst. Cigars are also our family. Well, friends of mine. He's long gone now, but he used to smoke a pipe, and I'd be like, that doesn't smell as bad as cigarettes and cigars. That's actually not as bad.
Yeah, Sherlock.
Yeah, Sherlock. Yeah. Not that I want to smell any of it.
But if you had to,
I don't even like
Chris. I'm gonna stick you in a room and you have to pick one of these three.
I'm
like pipe smoke.
I'm the kind of, I don't like scents. I mean, certain scents I like if it's completely natural, but I don't like I don't like cologne. I don't like perfume. I'm very sensitive to smells and scents. I don't like those smell good sprays.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's like completely just like
Lavender.
lemon juice or
Yeah.
citrus, like, or like really from like an orange or something, I can't believe that even people start smoking today, like knowing what we know about it, like what, and just smelling so bad. Like, what? Why? I actually think weed smells way better.
I don't mind the smell of it.
I don't want to. I don't want to breathe the smoke in because I'm straight edge. But I think just smelling like a bud or whatever is way better than cigarettes. Detergent, perfume, yes, I need all to be natural smells. I don't even like infused essential oils. That stuff's bad for. And candles are super bad for you too.
Oh.
It's like you want to make the place smell better, and they put all this other toxic stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, oh. Wait, Cannabis Review TV says, I don't smoke cannabis anymore. Never drink, straight edge at the moment. Cannabis Review. Nice.
You could still review it.
All right. I review alcohol all the time too. I'm like, this smells like this would, do a diesel engine. I don't know how, some of that stuff smells so, how do people do it? I've never drank. So, I don't know. Cannabis, have you thought about making a new profile? I need a new username. That's funny. I love it. Cupcakes, thanks for that super chat. If you got a jet, you got a jet. Have a great night.
Oh yeah.
Baking some cookies, that'll do it. That's a good smell.
That's a smell.
A lot of candles with those scents in them are not good for you. I mean, some candles like the organic, soy, whatever, I'm sure are fine. But the scented candles are, don't, trust me, look it up. It's one of the worst things you can breathe. It's bad. Like I go over and I'm like, hey, can you turn your candle off? Just like. Anyway, what do you think? Next week?
Next week,
we'll talk about birthdays.
We're going to talk all about birthdays and how it's the big 44 for your boy John. And I'm divorced, single, and I don't have my life together. We're going to talk about that.
Let's find John some new friends.
Next week, we're going to be speaking.
Single.
Everybody in this, I need a list of 10 ladies. Ladies, I'm talking 60 plus.
We're just two single guys.
Two single guys.
Cookies. Hercules chocolate.
Two single guys that you just ate dinner together in a very straight manner.
John's birthday is next week, coming up on a Tuesday. If we're doing a Christmas
the best
stream,
night of the week.
We'll do something for a Christmas stream, yeah.
On Christmas, I'm gonna cancel my family Christmas just to be.
I'll dress up as the Grinch.
That sounds fun.
Okay, well that's good. Thanks for watching tonight. Is there anything I wanted to say?
Watch his movie.
Yeah.
Even if you've already watched it, just watch it.
Oh, and good. I mean, good Christmas presents. You can go and you can buy T-shirts, hoodies, posters for the A44 movie. And we got an awesome ebook, cookbook, Cook and Survive. So, anyway, that's it for tonight. Have a great night, everyone. See you guys next time.